Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games, coming at you with another cool live stream / video, and there it is. Finally, sometimes it takes forever to pop up onto the screen, but there it is. We are back and playing a coaster, and I didn't know what to do tonight. I really didn't know. Here, let me get my lighting in there. There we go. But I didn't know what to do tonight, and I was just like, I'm just gonna do some random stuff. Why not? You know, why freaking not? You know, we're just gonna go in there and do that. But again, first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for everyone that's supported the channel and everything like that. We did hit our revenue goal for last month, which is amazing. So I thank you guys so much for your support and everything like that. And let's try and hit that again this month. Let's get a good start to this month. If we can hit the stream bit goal, that would be awesome. It's $2,500 on the mobile for like the first time in a while. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love how you can actually get bits now on the mobile version. It's not a whole lot, but you can at least get some bits from the mobile version now, which is absolutely awesome. So someone's yelling Time City, you know, I mean, we could go to Time City. I don't know if we'll work on it or not. Again, I don't know what to do in this stream. I'm just here for right now. You know, I'm just here playing, and I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do, because that's what we're gonna do, right? All right, so this is something I was working on just a while ago, like earlier today, and then I had to leave. So what I was doing is I actually went into Quality Beach, you know, from Silver Red to Lady Designer. I really recommend Corrales' creation. If you haven't seen that series, go watch it. It's a really good playthrough, and it's a fantastic park. So what I did is I actually doing some construction in that area, in an area there, and it was kind of fun because we, what we did is I actually, you know, the only part I didn't care about that was, no offense to Delay Designer, but I didn't really care for the boomerang coaster there. It wasn't the most realistic, so I decided to take it out, and I was planning on doing something new in there. So I mean, I was gonna go to sleep, but then Joe started streaming. I know it was a little late. I'm sorry. It was a little late. I did want to stream a little earlier, but you know, just really wanted some ice cream. And what else was there? Oh yeah, I had to go take care of some wasps in the shed. There was a wasp nest forming in my shed, so I had to get some wasp spray and kill all those little suckers before they sting me and try and kill me, because that wouldn't be fun. And actually, I had quite a few errands to run today, so. But we're here, man. We're here and ready to go. So, I mean, that was a whole fun project. Yeah, Golden Valley. Let's take a look through all these. Hey, what's up, Wolf? Welcome. Let's see. I can take a look at all my old parks too. There's the Adventure Dark ride that I never finished. That I said I would finish, but for some reason I never finished. Mystery Mountain. That one was Scenario. Ice cream at the beach is always good. I've only been to one beach, and that was the Gulf of Mexico, so it wasn't technically like the ocean. I mean, it kind of was, but not really. Do park tours of all your parks. Ah, we can do something like that, I guess. Riverside's a really good scenario. I need to do more custom scenarios. Those are fun. You know, all these old files that I did. Alright, I wasn't happy with this one. I'm going to delete that, actually. CC Some of these I do want to keep, though, just in case there's something important in them. Doodle Park. I think I can get rid of that one. That one doesn't look anything special. Tony McCoaster. Can do some park tours. Sparkle Valley. I just did so many like random. I started up so many projects in my own free time, and it just like ends up in this big cluster of random parks that I don't even remember doing. Alright, how about my scenarios? I remember this one. I can get rid of that because I'm never going to do it again. I actually started on a new Celebration City version. I was going to see how well that turned out and possibly replace it with the old one. We'll see. Window World was another one that I was just randomly messing with. Ah, dang, spoilers at the top of there. Don't look at it. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have gone there. Hey, there's Trent. I haven't seen him in a while. I mean, his parks. Trentwoods. Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. Like, help me out. What should we do, guys? Some said time say a lot. I said park tour of all my parks. But I don't know. Why don't we start things off with trip to Westwood? I don't know. I kind of want to fix that or do some, just a couple of like upgrades to some of my stuff in Westwood, just to make the park look better. I just want to keep updating it to make it look better. And most of it's just like kind of doing some extra details on some buildings and stuff like that. I actually did that a little bit off and on, and it worked really well. Like it's pretty cool, and I want to keep doing that and keep it updated and everything like that, and just make the park better and better. You know. Don't know how long I'll stick around tonight. It's quite late where I'm in. I wouldn't doubt it. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow, though. What all parks are in the chain? We have Westwood, Arrow Valley, and then the upcoming Time City. So those are the 3 parks as of right now. And it's hopefully going to get bigger throughout the years. So throughout the years, we're going to have a lot of different parks springing up into action, so. But if you guys are new, be sure to consider following. We do a lot of Planet Coaster. If you love Planet Coaster, one of the main things, obviously the main thing we do on the channel is Planet Coaster, and we do simulation games, Jurassic World Evolution, and different things like that, so it's awesome. And usually we don't do these random streams, but is Golden Valley? No, Golden Valley is not in the JLW Entertainment chain. It's a separate kind of series. It's its own little thing. But a lot of people love Golden Valley. See, the JLW Entertainment chain is the real-time parks. So these parks are being built as of we speak right now. So like Westwood's in its 2nd season right now because it opened last year. Arrow Valley's still in its opening season. Different things like that. You know, I don't know, I was thinking about just going in here, updating some things. You know, we also obviously have some construction going on throughout the park. And different things like that, so. Of course, the most notable construction going on around the Haunted Mansion attraction. And who can forget this beautiful ride right here? Iron Ghost. One of my faves. Believe it or not, this queue line actually fills up quite a bit too when you get guests in here. Let's see, what's something that I can improve in this park? Maybe this plaza a little bit. I don't know. Got the whirly rig over here. Got the Westwood Shores area right here. This is the first section of the park. It's one of the smaller sections. It's got the River Rapids ride. The pirate ship. You know. Oh, just a whole lot of fun in there. Not, this theater could use some 10 or 11 care. Gonna have to go. Hope I'm here more awake for a future stream. Yeah, sorry about the late night stream, but I'm glad you could pop in for a few moments, Masons. It's always nice to have you. But I don't know if you're about to go, already left, but something I was kind of considering on doing is having giveaways each month of JLW Games merchandise. So it'd be a different item each month, and whoever has like the most cheers or the highest cheer for the month or so would win JLW Games merchandise or something like that. I think that would be kind of fun. If you know what I'm saying. But we haven't gotten any bits so far this month. I know it's only the second, but if you guys have any bits to spare, much appreciated, of course. And we can get this month started off right. But it's an idea that I was thinking about having, just to show my appreciation to you guys for the support. And that way I can give you guys something in return as well. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if there's an exact way if I can show who's got the monthly. You know what I'm saying? I think it resets like every week, but I actually think there's an option where I can see I got an extension where I can actually see the months and stuff. You know. Please stay alive for another. Well, we're definitely gonna stay alive for another hour. 'Cause I'm getting on a plane. Okay. Hey, there we go. We got 2 bits. That's a good start. If I catch a stream tomorrow, I'll give the big bit. Oh, thanks so much, Masons. I appreciate your supports, by the way. You've supported the channel a lot. Those 2 bits put you in the lead for this week, though. I don't know how to say your name, Boffy, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But much appreciated, of course. Thanks for the 2 bits. Alright, I'm trying to see what we can do. Baki? Or Ba... Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Really, this has a K sound in it? Like a... Huh. It's interesting. Hope I can continue to support the channel and your awesome work. Aw, thanks so much, Masons. Alright, I don't really know what to do right now in that park, so I think, you know what we're gonna do? We're starting a new world, and I'm gonna do something just for this stream. I'm just gonna do something fun. We're just gonna go sandbox, and, oh, I don't know, let's mix it up a bit. Let's go, we don't do Alpine that often. We're gonna go into Alpine. But I appreciate the support from you, Masons. You do a lot of support to the channel, so I appreciate it. Man, that was a fast load time. I kind of want to just build something tonight. I don't know exactly. I just want to build. You know, just to keep my imagination up a little bit. Build a realistic coaster. We can. Let's do something like that. Why not? I kind of want to go with something B&M. Let's do a B&M. So we got flying. Giga. Dive, floorless, invert. I kind of want to make a nice little invert. Almost. I like inverts. Inverts are good. For some reason I can't find it though. Why can't I? I know it's right in front of my face somewhere, but they couldn't find it for some reason. I don't know. For some reason I want to do invert. You said flying, but I don't know. I just... Something about... I'm feeling something good about invert right now. I don't know why. Hey Mason, thanks for the 4 bits. I know you worked hard to get those, I bet. 4 bits for Masons. Woohoo! Okay, so this is cool. We'll start off like this, and we're just gonna go all details in here, alright? Let's just do something super heavily detailed. Why not? You know, that will work. Alright, let's go with some walls. Sometimes I like to start off with like a nice base. Alright, sometimes you just gotta turn the height off. I was gonna go, but you started building a coaster. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. We're gonna... Like, I just want to do something that will help my skills in general, so... We're gonna work really hard on detailing this sucker up. Hey, thanks for another 2 bits. I appreciate that, of course. Every time I'm not used to having those like kind of weird numbered bits, because usually it's like 5, 10, 20, 25, 100, 50, you know, stuff like that. But now with the mobile version, most of the time it gives you just 2, so gives you those 2 bits, which is interesting. You'll have to apologize. Yeah, but it's so late for you, and I don't mean to keep you up too late. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so first things first, we're going to get kind of like a little foundation going here. Oh man, Coaster Boy, thanks so much for the 100 bits! You rock! Glad you could join the stream too. Oh, trust me, the big bits will come. I appreciate it so much. But Coaster Boy, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Biggest cheer of the night so far. Of course, we only just started. You guys are so awesome. Like, I wish I could just, like, give you guys hugs or something. Unless you don't want hugs. Must win that merch. Yeah, I'm thinking about actually starting that this month. So, if that's true, if I end up making that true, you know. So far, Coaster Boy is in the lead with 100 bits. I don't know how to keep track. I think I can keep track monthly. Somehow. I'm actually going to take a look-see real quick. Just to take a look, because I think I have an extension that shows monthly, and I want to see if it resets by months. Oh, sorry, I got Twitch up and I don't want sound. No sounds, please. Don't want to hear myself either. Let's see, bits, week, all time, month. Okay, there's the month. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it resets each month, so that's good. I would give a lot, but I don't have a lot of money. I have to have gas. Yes, be sure to have gas money first. Don't worry about me. I don't want you to, you know, run out of gas and go, oh, I don't have any money because I gave all my, or spent all my money for JLW games. Let's not. I don't want that. I don't want that for you. I don't want to be the cause of that. Okay, I kind of want to do like some light blue colors here. And we'll make the color scheme of the ride kind of similar. Might change the bottom now. I'm not sure. But I want merch. Well, the merch is available on Redbubble. It's an easy way for me to get merch to you guys, and it's actually a nice little site. I just threw my logo in there, and they take care of the rest. So, I mean, I don't like make hardly anything off of that. So keep that in mind. I make I think you make like 5% or so. All I know is you don't make much from it. You know, it's just, which is okay. I just put it out there in case you guys wanted some JLW Games merchandise. That's the reason why I put it in there. That's why it exists. And there's also Time City merchandise too, which is also cool. I do plan on adding some like logos from some of my own coasters that I built, like maybe Iron Ghost or something like that. So you can actually buy merchandise of these fictional rides to make them look like they're real. Alright, I kind of want to... I'm trying to give this like more of a modern touch. Modern style. So these textures work really well. I might add a little bit more oomph to them though. Let's see where they go. Because I already got Time City merch as well, which is fun. It's really cool. You sent a link to your merch, something like wristbands would be cool. I don't think there's wristbands, but I will definitely link that real quick for you guys. See if I can find it. Find your thing. JLW Games. And it's just Redbubble. Redbubble's where you can actually, like, it's just where you can, I'm not super familiar with it. But it's where you can literally just throw in some logos and stuff, or some art, and sell it as merchandise. And there's tons of different items too. Let's see if I... Let me see what this does. Enter. Oops. Ah, sorry. Hold on, I'm trying. Depends on, I mean, there's t-shirts, there's lots of different things in here. Let's see if this link works. So here we go. I'm gonna double test this link here. There it is. That's just the t-shirt though. That's just one of them. You can like... there's also more stuff with it. There's Time City logos too. Hope that works. But yeah, there's the link to the... Oh gosh, I'm dripping water everywhere all over my stuff. There's just tons of different things. There's t-shirts, there's mugs, there's bags, there's even clocks, which I thought was kind of interesting. The only thing about the clocks is they don't have numbers on them. So, unless you actually added them yourself, which was be kind of interesting, but oh man. But yeah, I'll see. I might just so you guys know, there might be some free merchandise this month if you're the top cheerer on the channel for the month. And it starts over in July, so or June. Wait, no, it's July now. So you have all the way through July to get that top cheer. So alright, let's put a entrance and exit on this bad boy so we know approximately where that's all gonna be. I still wish you could have like invisible entrance and exits so we can get rid of that. Still not the biggest fan. Never been the biggest fan of how they look. They're just too, excuse me, sci-fi-ish. Like all of them are sci-fi. I wish they had at least different themes. At the least. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I might do a different texture on this one. If I can find something. That is. Let's see. Okay. Turnstile as the entrance gate. Oh, I guess some coasters do have turnstiles in them. So I could see that. Let's see, we want something more modern. What is this? Haunted house marble floor. See, the haunted house had like all these like covers and stuff. See, I don't want anything wood. We want something more new. I mean, we could use the paths and overdo them like that, but might get a Time City sticker in all seriousness. Yeah, there are stickers. I actually think they're pretty cheap too. They're not that expensive. Oh, I could actually use these. This blue one. Lovely blue plath. Lovely blue plath. Okay. I've never actually used this path before. It's just a lovely blue path, like it says. They should have like a recolorable path. That'd be kind of neat. Actually surprised they don't. Alright, so now we go into the queue. Queue path. This one's a glossy vinyl queue. A blue queue path. Gotta love those descriptions there. Okay, so that's our lovely queue path. I wish I could make this a little smoother transition. And I wish I could get rid of the curbs. That's another thing I wish we could do. I want to decorate the back of my computer with different roller coaster logo stickers and such. That'd be cool. Okay, and now with this, I do something that I like to do with some of my other paths, and that's just kind of populate the entire thing there. Ooh, hey, Coaster Board, another 150 bits. Trying to get a head start on that top cheer there. Thank you so much for another 150 bits. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You are awesome. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, and I apologize for being so late tonight. Didn't originally want to be super late tonight, but I wanted to stream this morning too. Didn't get around to it, unfortunately, because I had to go. Usually Mondays I go helping my. I do go and help my dad out because he's actually gonna be hopefully moving by next month. A little later than he was hoping for, but it's better than nothing. So once he gets moved, you know, I'll kind of get a little bit of my life back. So. Because, you know, been helping him out quite a bit. I'm a quiet follower, but I enjoy your work. Oh, thanks so much. I was about to say, I'm like, you don't comment very much, but I'm glad you do enjoy the streams, though. Kind of want to stick with the blue path on the queue. Looks kind of nice. All right, now let's go with a color scheme here. We'll get the layout kind of started here as well, and we'll kind of go back to the queue and station every so often. All right, so track color. This is the railing. Yes, it is. I kind of want to have this like bluish kind of color scheme going for it. Lots of different shades of blue. Alright, should we stick with the lighter side here with the light turquoise kind of stuff? Baby blue and yellow supports. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about the yellow supports. Kind of want to change this one though. To that, and then we can change this one to this. I think that would help it out just a little bit more. And then the trains. Does this change the restraint color? Yeah, it does. Okay. I haven't built a B&M Invert yet, so I never noticed the station track doesn't have supports. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Doesn't, does it? I guess you're right on that one. It's just kind of floating. I guess we'll have to make sure that gets supported then with something. Okay, I think we'll go with like a nice dark blue for this. I don't want there to be like any turquoise on this. And the black. Is that so? It's like an American train. Red, white, and blue. What do I want to make this color? I kind of like the purplish. Just because it sticks out more on the track. We might. It's not final. We can always change it later, but give me that optional catwalk, of course. Now, it might end up being inspired a little by Banshee because, you know, that is probably my favorite B&M Invert that I've ridden. I haven't been on a ton, but it definitely is, like, my favorite B&M Invert. I know a lot of people say, like, Montu is really good, too, but I've never been on Montu, so. Alright, so I forgot how well the B&M Invert supports are. Did they improve, or did they change them? I think they changed the B&M Invert supports because it used to just be on one side on the lift hill, and now they actually have it going all the way over like it's supposed to. I think they changed these. Yeah, they definitely changed the supports. Nice. I'm actually really happy with that. Like, you have no idea. Like that legitimately makes me a lot happier. Oh yeah, we might change the support color from a different color, because that's a little bit too. We'll see what white looks like. A different color for a different train on one coaster, like real theme parks. That would be nice. And I think that was an option in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I think, was it Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that you could do that? Alright, this is going to be a really tall invert, so nearly 180 feet. I can't remember which one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to skip which one, because it's over-supported. You know, B&Ms don't have a ton of supports like this game has, so I'm so happy they have the optional track supports. Makes it a lot better. Okay. Hopping guys, supposed to goes good also. Nice. Oh, what if we did like a dark blue? Yeah. Something interesting there. Yeah, they definitely they had to have changed that. I don't remember the supports being like that. Those are a lot better. Definitely improved. For sure. Okay, so we will go ahead and keep editing the track and keep it testing. Like I said, it'll probably be much inspired by Banshee, so you might see some similar elements to it. I want to have a similar drop as Banshee, and that means, like, instead of having a pre-drop, it's going to go straight down into the drop turn. So if you know, these guys, B&M Inverts, they like to have those awesome drop turns. So they are pretty awesome. I actually want to get a little bit of some reference photo. I'm actually going to take a look at Banshee a little bit. See if I can get a good picture that symbolizes its drop. So I can get a good view of its drop. It's a really steep drop too. Like, it's a steep drop turn. I can get a good reference photo of that drop. Alright, I think I will go with... That's a good picture of it too. Depending on what perspective I want. Sorry, I'm just sitting here like... You guys can't see it, but I'm like looking for reference photos and stuff. Alrighty. Should we have the Banshee screech on this one too? Wow! I love that sound effect when it gets to the top of the lift hill. Alright, we're gonna start leveling out here. Slowly but surely. As we get closer to the bottom. We'll be at 0, you'll be at 0. And we'll just now be valleying there. Let's see how that shaping looks. It's pretty good. Alright, we'll do some nice smoothing on it. I wish there was a track support right here. I guess we're not going to get one there, are we? But there are a lot of supports down here, so we can skip a couple of those. So it's not over supported. And I guess that kind of makes up for that a little bit. See, the thing about Banshee and like other B&M inverts, it's like the support's on the other side. Like it's not on this side, it's on the other side, so. Like it's always on the other side of the bank. But for some reason the Planet Coaster puts it on the side that it's banking on. I've never understood that because then there's less clearance for the trains. Like I don't know why it does that, but it does. Well, I hope this looks the way I was hoping. So we will do a little bit of smoothing here. And just start the test because the game was paused. That would be a good reason. I always like threw around the idea of like doing some custom supports on these guys as well, but because you can make some decently good looking custom supports as well. Because I think the supporting on these are too thin. Like real B&Ms, like these would be thicker supports. That's why there's less supporting, because it actually has thicker supports. Alright, looks like we hit a max speed of 67 miles per hour at the bottom of this drop. That's actually a pretty good statistic, I think, for a B&M invert. That's a pretty good, alright, let's take a look and see how smooth that drop is. It looks fantastic on the lift hill, though. I like the look of it with the new supports. And let's take a look now. Of course, I'll probably speed up the lift hill a little bit more. Wish I had vest restraints too. Just give us the option or something, that'd be kind of neat. Wow. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Could use a tiny bit more smoothing. And there's actually something I want to do anyways, so we're going to redo this completely, unfortunately. Just because I want to add one more with a catwalk just to finish this lift hill off. Then we'll take the catwalk off. And start to do our drop turn. See how well we can shape this bad boy. Alright, so we're going to want to get a little bit steeper. Maybe a little bit wider here. See on the inside one support? That's what I wanted to do. I want you to be on the inside. Alright, let's see. What can I do for you to make you do what I want? I was just trying something here. Pretty sad that, like, it's not supporting any of that. Keep on trucking here. Gonna do the same thing here as we get closer to the ground. We're gonna slowly make our way down. As we start to level it out. Get you to 0. There's going to be a bigger drop. Never been a big fan of Planet Coaster Soaring, but a lot better than Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Yeah, it's definitely come a long way since Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, for sure. You know, it's actually got some, instead of just the twigs and stuff, it's actually got some realistic styles. But again, it still doesn't properly place these supports in, like, proper spots. You know what I mean? Like, these supports should actually probably be on the inside, and for some reason they're on the outside. Like, just looking at, like, Banshee supports here, like, on its first drop turn, the supports are on the coming from the inside while it banks outwards. I don't know why it's logical for the support to be on this side when the train's going to be coming on that side, you know? It just makes more, structurally, makes more sense for it to be on the inside. You know, I've tossed around the idea of possibly, again, doing some custom supporting myself. I have made my own B&M supports before with the Giga Coaster, and those turned out really nice. Like, you can hardly even tell that they were made with scenery pieces. Like, they're pretty convincing. So it might be something I might look into the future. I don't know. Because I think the supports are just a little too thin, especially for B&M. I think they need to be a little thicker, and maybe that's why it looks under-supported when, you know. You know, I might give a go at a little bit of custom supporting tonight. We'll see. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of unnecessary supports. So that would be you, my friend. You. So what I've been doing is doing every other support. I might have been able to keep those top ones though. It's these bottom ones that get a little over supported mostly. See, the amount of supporting now is where it probably should be, but again, I feel like the supporting is just not thick enough. Like, it's just, they're too thin. The pieces are too thin. I don't know. Alright, we'll go up the lift hill again. Let's see how this drop turn turned out compared to the last one. Hopefully it's smooth. Last one was decently smooth, but... Alright, that's got a better catwalk on it. Alright, that one's similar. Just a tad more smoothing, I think, at the top here. I think it'll be good. Just kind of have to work out those bumpy spots. Let's try and keep it light out here so I can see properly here. How's it look off-ride? Yeah, final part looks pretty smooth. Just kind of when it does the extra banking, I feel like it kind of changes up a little bit. Alright, let's see where it's at now. Seeing a person do custom supports on a wooden coaster and turned out amazing. Wow, that's actually really good. Or really interesting. Especially on a wood coaster. Definitely doable, of course, with the pieces that we have. Alright, that's better. Oh, I didn't have track supports on. I see. Now, for vertical loops, I've always ended up just using the endgame ones. So I think it works the best. So, that's just me, though. I'm not sure I'm going to use this just yet, so... Might make that a tad smaller. The hardest part with putting in in-game stuff is just making the transitions, you know, decently smooth. this goes. And don't worry about the ground. I'm gonna adjust it to where no one loses any limbs. See what the max speed is now, since I redid the loop. 68 miles an hour. Yeah, it flows through that loop a lot better. Now, you got the dive loop. Got to keep that pacing and speed very nice. Just gonna do a nice like flyover spot here. Hey, do you do? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Again, there's no shame in using in-game, pre-end-game pieces. As long as there's certain ones that I don't use, there's certain ones that I do use. For instance, like vertical loops, I like using the in-game ones because I feel like it's the smoothest, and you know, just profiling a loop myself just never works out the way I need it to. So I usually always end up using it. See how this works. Should put in a copper roll where inverts are famous for them. I do like copper rolls. This is going to be like a nice high speed kind of turn. Swoosh over the station. Again, the hardest part when you do implement some of these in-game pieces, it can just be hard to smooth them out. Like, see, I can see I have a kind of a hard spot right here. That might be an issue, I don't know. Yeah, it flows through that pretty nicely, so keep that in there. Almost like a airtime hill-ish kind of element, or so, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'll go ahead and throw a Cobra Roll in. Again, I like to use, I think using the in-game Cobra Roll would be the best. So if I'm going to put a Cobra Roll in, it better be now before we lose too much momentum on the ride. You know. Oops. Did not mean to do that. And we have to control the supporting on this as well. Nice big old loop. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 inversions on the ride now. See how well it flows through the Cobra roll. It's got some good speed on it. I like it. So I think it's good. We're going to reverse this a little bit. So you... There we go. Since there's no support right there. That way this is not over supported. So we don't want it over supported. Alright, let's take a look as it gets to the top here and see where what we're kind of looking at now. Nosterboard, thank you so much for the 200 bits, man. Another 200. You're at 450 for this stream. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thanks so much for all the support. Ah, nice and smooth. I saw that one top spot. I might have to smooth that a little more, but this will be a nice little B&M Invert, though. For sure. Where's that rough spot at? It wasn't really rough, though. I mean, I could just see it in the track, though. It was roughly when I went to the straight track section. Another cool inversion that I do love is 0G rolls. Love me some 0G rolls. Alright, let's just throw in a nice high-speed turn here to get us back on track of where we want to be at. See how well it flows through there. Nice high speed turn. Low to the ground, high speed turn. Those are always fun though. Like just sweep through, low to the ground. Can be epic. The only thing I don't like about the in-game 0G roll is just how fast it turns right, or gets to that spot. And there's no heart line in it whatsoever either. So, sometimes I do use the in-game 0G roll, but I like to throw in my own sometimes. which is what we're gonna do now. Alright, I want to twist this way. $90 there. That way here we can be at 180. And going back down. Go to 90 there. Back to 0 there. And then just hope that, was I turned that entire time? I was. For some darn reason. Should be at 0. You should. Alright, it's 79 feet. Should flow through this quite nicely. Once we smooth it out and everything, of course. See how well it turns out. So I kind of want it to be kind of whippy, kind of snappy, like a snappy roll. I'll just snap you right through it. So it'll be a pretty intense, like, whip around. But you see some of those 0G rolls kind of whippy. Yeah, it's not like whippy or anything. But it goes through it at a decent speed. Wasn't as whippy as I thought it'd be. Because it's lost more speed than I thought it would. That's a nice evened out, probably the nicest looking 0G roll I've ever made. Not gonna lie there. Take a ride. Get to that top real quick. So I want it to be glassy smooth. As smooth as possible. With a good amount of inversions and etc. Oh yeah! Now that's a smooth 0G roll. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that nice. Heck yeah. That's not even an in-game roll right there, y'all. That deserves a round of applause right there or something. I think I want to see it a second time. It was looking so good. I have what's left of my shake here. Hey, Ghost Board, another 100 bits. Holy crap, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. More than you know. Like, that's awesome. Here we go, guys. I want to make some cool environments, too. Environment for it as well. Put a pretzel roll now. Definitely be inspired by Banshee if I do that. We'll see if how much momentum we have. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is one of the smoothest coasters I've made thus far. Even though I'm using a lot of in-game elements, which I never mind using, of course. Alright, he made that turn a little bit better, too. Yeah, I'm really proud of that roll. I've never been so proud of his custom 0G roll than now. Okay. So we got a bat wing, the bow tie, butterfly inversion. Oh yeah, there's the butterfly inversion. See, it's a butterfly. Oh, the demonic knot's in there too. Wow. There's the hammerhead turn. Sea serpent roll. There's the pretzel knot. That's the smallest I can make it too. Oh, look at that tight bend right there. I don't like that. How it just bends it right up into it. So that's the one thing I don't like about certain, on those. How I'm saying though. But thank you guys so much for joining tonight. I know it's just a random stream that we're trying to figure, just kind of randomly making a ride here, but nothing too special. But I'm just trying to do a nice, heavily detailed B&M invert right now, just for fun, because we can. I almost want to just throw an emblem in here. But if I do, I kind of want to make my own custom, because I want to make it go off to the side just a little bit. Because I need something to turn us back around heading back this way. That's what we're going for. How many inversions do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to 5, so this one will be... let's see. Got to make this to where it's not too big. It's got to bend pretty fast. Otherwise we'll lose too much speed on it. Probably start doing that here. All right. I think we can finally get you back to 0%. There we go. Now, as long as the smooth tool is good to us, which it has been thus far, we can really make something happen with this roll. Hopefully make it nice and glossy smooth. Wish there was a support right here on this top one. It looks like it's not going to support. So looks like it's not going to support that. Yeah, I thought it was a good one. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. See, it's 94 feet. Hopefully it should have enough momentum to get through that pretty well. Only one good way to find out, though, and that's to take a good old ride on this thing. That's what you do. We're gonna do that just right now. Here we go. So many pigeons. Vertical loop. Inversion number 1. Dive loop inversion number 2. Cobra roll inversion number 3 and 4. There's 3. There's 4. And a 0G roll inversion number 5. Immelman, inversion number 6. Oh, it goes a little too slow on that, but it's smooth. A little slower than I'd like it to, but that is a freaking nice custom inversion, though. If I do say so myself. Okay, so it does make it a little bit smaller by smoothing it, so maybe if we smooth it up just a little bit more. I could possibly change the friction just a little bit too. So you can see how much it ever so slightly takes it down a little bit. Just by smoothing it. See if we can get it back, or get it down to 93 feet. Possibly. It rolled through that pretty good though. So I really don't want to get rid of it. We got it down to 93 feet. So ever so slightly making it smaller. See if we can get it down to 92 or 90. See, we're just gonna go back and forth a little bit, smooth it out. See, it might even make it even 10 times smoother too than what we already had it. You never know. Alright, we'll see it as it tests. Not so slow. Let's adjust the friction multiplier just a pinch. I'm gonna go try 0.8. See if we'll run through it a little bit better. Because I don't want to change much of the speeds that's already on the current elements of the ride. I just kind of want to change it on, mainly on this one. You know, we can also speed up the chain lift a pinch too. That might help ever so slightly. Go up to 7 miles an hour. And let's take a ride. See how well it does. I am on the front bumper, that's why. We're the mid-course brake run. I'm not sure if we're going to have one on this. Not sure if I really want to have one. Alright, I'm going to change it to 0.9. It was a little faster than what I wanted it to be. Alright, we're going to change it to 0.9. I think we might go with that mid-course brake run. I don't, yeah, because Banshee doesn't have a mid-course brake run. It could still run 3 trains, believe it or not. So we're gonna make it more on like that kind of style, where there's not gonna be a break in the ride. Alright, moment of truth. Alright, I can take that. I can take that. Alright, that's inversion number 6. Alright. I think I know what element I want to do next. So we will do that. I want to make a nice, beautiful downward spiraling helix. Back to 0. Applying coaster physics won't let you start another coaster without the other passing block section. See, I've thought about this before, don't worry. We have a block section here, which is the right before the lift hill. We'll also have a couple on the brake run itself. I've done this before on some of my past coasters when I want extra brake runs. So what I do is I usually throw in, I'll put a block section here, followed by some friction brakes. Couple friction brakes. I believe that will already automatically get me to 3. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But if not, we can always add another brake section in there. Don't really want to get rid of that support because it's already got rid of this one. so we can go around it. This is what I want to do. I want to make a slow inversion because I love slow inversions. We'll see how it flows through it, of course, but and that will be inversion number 7. And then we can work our way to the brake run, and we'll have a nice B&M layout, I think. A nice B&M Invert layout, of course. Alright, hopefully this will... Yeah, it's going to be a nice slow inversion like I want it. As long as we can get the smooth tool to work for us properly. Smooth this bad boy out. We're almost done with this layout, guys, so... Be a nice long ride, though. For an invert. See if I can line you up. Dun dun. Might even give you a quick pop of airtime before hitting the brake run. We'll see. You're watching some old videos earlier, and do you still have your Cedar Point recreation park? Yeah, it's still sitting there, but I've really gone back to it, but it's still sitting there. All right, yep, see, we can get 3. Haha, like I was saying. So what you have to do is, see, I can't do 3 because I have a block section here, I have the lift hill, and then the block section back here. So it's a nice little technique to get that 3rd train on there, because we have the block section, of course, right before the lift hill. But I'm gonna stick with just 1 train for right now, and I only need 8 cars for train, not 9. I don't know why it... I put 8. Okay, first test run. We'll make any final adjustments that we need to based off of the POV. See where it goes. Is this not testing? Of course not. Gotta push the test button first. Alright. Everyone say yay for completing this coaster. Yeet yeet. Will it run without the coaster stopping at the top of the lift hill? If you do it correctly, yes. If you do it in a correct way. Which we'll try and program it to do that. Program it, or just do what we can to change that. I might have to smooth that out just a little more. It's not too bad. But it's a nice slow inversion. I like it. Overall, I think we did a good job. It's actually probably one of my proudest B&M layouts that I've done before. A little inspired by Banshee. Slightly. I got some good custom inversions in there too. Like this Immelman was... I'm actually really proud of how that turned out. We're going to head into here a little bit. I'm going to try and smooth this out a little bit more. Like so. All right. The next thing is to try and get it to run 3 trains in a way that won't, you know, mess stuff up. I always try the 60 seconds first. Random stream 1 is too intense for me. Hey, Fluffy, what's up, man? Random stream 1 is too... Is it too intense for you? I'm sorry. I'll try to ease off on the intensity a little bit. Okay, so this one will stop here, but let's see. Give it a moment here. See if we can't organize it to where that doesn't happen. Might take some tweaking, of course. To get it just right. Might need to make the gap more than 60 seconds. We're gonna go 80 seconds. See, I probably should have put another block section on the back. Probably would have been a better idea. See, that one shouldn't have gone right after. Because it's going to start going up the lift the second it clears that lift. Sometimes it just takes some tweaking to get it right, and it's not waiting 90 seconds. I can tell you that much right now, like it's supposed to. He's just leaving the station right afterwards. Maybe he's going to do it now. Bugs me when I see coasters and playing coaster stopping. Yeah, I try to do my best to fix that to where it doesn't happen. And there's only one way I'm going to make it not happen here, and that means we're gonna have to do one more extra tweak to the right here. As much as I love this little hill, I have to go here. So we have that way you want to make it in a way where the trains can stack up on each other here. That way when this one goes out, this one will pull in the station, this one will clear that block. That way it will keep going, and then so that alteration right there should actually fix our issue. Like you said, it kind of bugs me. It bugs me too. It is unrealistic, so I do my best to try and make sure my coasters don't do that. And we just need an extra block section, so. And you can do it by either putting a mid-course, or you can put extra blocks on your brake run, which I think kind of like Banshee has. Banshee's kind of similar to like this. So I'd say possibly that this one should be able to get to that block section or clear that block section, hopefully before that one goes over the lift. Before it can stop, it should. Yeah, it looks like it's going to roll through it, so. Yeah, now it's not going to stop. And this one needs to give enough time for that one to go before it goes. As long as it doesn't start moving too early. These ones don't have water dummies on it. Look at them get their legs cut off. Mid-course brake run. There is no mid-course brake run on this, no. Alright, now it's going to start going. I'm going to see if I can possibly make it a little sooner before it goes up the lift hill. I might be able to make the interval less. That way they can load faster. See, I don't know why this one's already leaving the station. It shouldn't be. Little booger. Probably because when I cleared it, it changed it to 0 for like half a second. So it just goes. Why are you going? It shouldn't be going. It didn't do the departure interval like it's supposed to. Hey, hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think this one's gonna start waiting like it's supposed to. Sometimes it takes a couple cycles for it to do what you're supposed to. Wait, that one just went. As long as this one's not moving. Oh, it messed up again. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Hey, we're so close to 300 now. Alright, maybe I do need to keep it on like 70. I had it perfect at once. Why are you going already? That one shouldn't be moving. For some reason, that goes right after that one. It shouldn't be leaving the station for a while. That one waited probably waited 60 seconds, but see what's the issue here is that when this one gets stuck up here because of this one. can I roll my eyes back and make them fully white like the under? Very interesting question. I mean, kind of. I haven't done it in a while. I don't know if I can. How's it look? Can you see my eyes? Oh gosh, I haven't done that so long. Very interesting request, but... Maybe I do need to change it to like 80 seconds. Maybe it just needs longer departure intervals. I can just vary. Alright, we're going to do a longer departure interval. See if that... Because we had it going. We had it right. But, yeah, that's a little bit better. We're getting a little more separate. We just need more separation between the trains. That's a little better. Okay, good. Give me a little bit more separation. Yeah, that's good right there. As long as it has the separation between the trains, we're good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Rival 2. Alright, let's get a little bit of support. We can actually go with the metal. Is it under metal? I think it's actually under scenery. I thought it was iron. Yeah, it was. Iron grinder. Look, it's practically identical. Alright, let's see. Just kind of want to make this supported because there's none on... If you notice, it was pointed out earlier, there's actually no support to this thing in the station by itself. You gotta build it on your own. And I'm just like, what? You know what I'm saying? I thought that was... It was just kind of mind-blowing. I was just like, I never noticed that had no support. So one course I use it, MCR, make course as a transfer track. I don't know how it worked, but it seemed like an interesting idea. That does sound like an interesting idea. Definitely kind of different, for sure. That is for sure. But definitely kind of a cool, kind of different, you know. Alright, we'll keep you guys nice and supported here. But... Shout me out. Ah! There you go. I shouted out for you. I shouted you out. Alright, that's a nice little support system that we have going there. Alright, we're gonna go back to the building section here. Thanks. I'm so happy that you actually just said thanks. Hey, you're welcome. We'll use this. Best video. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. It's been fun. Well, I'm back. My plane didn't crash. Well, that's definitely good. Definitely glad your plane didn't crash. My name is Nate. Well, hi, Nate. Why? What's with that? No. I mean, I said hi, Nate, but this stream isn't to promote you. It's just to have fun. Alright, we're going to find a fence now. Let's see what we're gonna do. Fences. Fence. Fence! Sorry. You're good. Alright, now, one of my favorite parts to do is actually I love doing a lot of, what are you building? We're just kind of, didn't know what to do, so I came in just wanting to build a nice, pretty roller coaster, so we're doing a nice little realistic invert. Does it go upside down? Yes, it does 7 times. 6 times? I thought it was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 7. Remember, Cobra roll counts as 2. And we have the slow roll at the end. So it is 7 times. Again, very inspired, layout-ish, kind of inspired by Banshee. T-minus 2 days till SDC. Wow. Of course we could go on it. Curious what the statistics on it. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Forgot the slow roll. Okay. We got a max speed of 68 miles per hour. That's a pretty realistic B&M Invert miles an hour. I think that's the same speed as Banshee. Or can't remember if Banshee's faster or slower than that, or they're exactly the same. Do I play Roblox? I do not. Biggest drop of 155 feet, so that's a good feat. Good. Alright, let's get to the guy, this one on the lift hill at the moment. I want to do a lot of environment kind of details as well, so. I do play Fortnite, yes. I haven't played a ton of Fortnite. I'm not that great at Fortnite, but I do like Fortnite a lot. And I do play it. I haven't played it much on the channel. I do every so often, but I do like Fortnite. But again, I'm not good at it. I always like get real excited if I get one kill in Fortnite. I'm just, for some reason, I'm that bad at it. I don't know. I've been real big on simulation games. I love simulation games. So like Planet Coaster, you know, I've always liked The Sims. Always liked SimCity, different games like that. Jurassic World Evolution just came out, which is awesome. Can I tell you, Joey? It depends if it's appropriate or not. As long as it's appropriate. I'm all up for Or more of a slow gamer. I guess that could describe me a little bit better, yes. Because when it comes to like building stuff in Planet Coaster, I'm very slow as well. Not fast paced. And you know, games like Fortnite are definitely like did you hear about the light bulb party? I did. It was lit. Did I get that one right? I always like when you play Planet Coaster. Me too, because Planet Coaster is my favorite. One of my favorite games of all time. Okay, but we just wrote it again. It was pretty lit. Light, yes. See, I've heard that one before. Oops. Meant to click on the building. We're editing the building. It's hard to select stuff when it's near paths. You should do a 30-minute challenge. Those are fun. I remember when I did my first one. I think I did a T-Rex coaster. I do remember the 30-minute challenge, though. Those were fun. The scenery in 30 minutes. See, 30 minutes is the hard one, because that is not a lot of time. When you really think about it, and you know, I'm not much of a speed builder. I remember when the 24-hour live stream, I don't know if Fluffy's still here, but we did that hour-long challenge, park challenge, where we actually tried to build a whole park within an hour. And that was interesting. And mine was like smaller, and but it had less quantity. It didn't have as much to it, but it had more quality to it. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I think I also did an hour challenge on the YouTube channel as well. Just realized I have soccer practice tomorrow at 8. Oh, man. Might want to get some sleep then. Might be a good idea. I don't want to keep you out. I don't want to keep you from your sleep. You ever thought about doing a challenge where you actually have to budget money to build your park? That's actually a good idea too. To the fly. No. Can't say I could really do that. Alright, we're gonna add some of these guys. Or just do some metal supports. And then we can get more into it. I try that, I spend all the money, that's why I failed at RCD 1 and 2. See, I thrived in those games. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Are you a YouTuber? I do YouTube as well, yes, and I have I almost have 4,200 subscribers now on YouTube, so I'm not like a big channel, but I'm established, you know. Hey, welcome to the stream. One, you just said hi, so I thought I would say hi back. Of course. Alright, let's try and copy all these to here. I'll subscribe, and it's just the same name on YouTube, JLB Games. If you want to subscribe, that's awesome, and I appreciate it, of course. We do a lot of Planet Coaster and lots of other games too, but mostly Planet Coaster is our main stuff. Oh man, thanks for the follow, and that makes us at 300. Oh, you're the 300. You're number 300. Thank you so much. We hit our follower goal. That's awesome. If you do it, you can do it realistically, like how you play Golden Valley when building things by the year. That's how you make the most money. Yeah, we could do like a challenge mode somehow on Planet Coaster, and that's actually a mode I haven't played in a while, where you actually have to manage money and everything, and it makes sense. Alright, so what we can do on this side is actually build, got something similar here. $300 followers, thank you so much. Ooh, man. It's been a journey to get to 300 followers. Let's match it the same as, if we can match it to YouTube's subscriber rate, we'd be in pretty awesome shape. We're already in pretty awesome shape, but could be an awesomer shape. Can't add watch for bits. Aw, man. Stupid bit apocalypse. Found you on YouTube when you posted your first video on recreating STC on Planet Coaster. I'm pretty sure you just hit 3K. Oh, hey, thanks for another follow. I appreciate that follow. Another one. Thank you guys so much for the follows. You guys rock. Alright, we're going to... Found you when you played Theme Park Studio. Oh, that was back in the day then. Ah, Fluffy, you got auto-modded. I don't know why. Yeah, we got to 301. Actually, we're at 302, but for some reason it didn't count the 2. Like, for real, we are 302 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and reset that goal now. I remember when the goal was 250. Oh, what had just happened? Follower goal. We're gonna end that, and we're going to make the new goal 350, and we have 300 right now. So, we want 2018 follower goal. Alright, new follower goal, 350. Woo! See you next time, bye. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Road to 400, that's for sure. Right now, I do the rate at 50 for the goals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see where we're at on the big goal so far. Hey, thanks so much for 5 bits. Glad to join you. Thanks, and I'm glad to have you, so. Thanks for the 5 bits. Man, we're up to 22 viewers. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're at currently 563 bits on the night, which is pretty good. Pretty not too shabby. The big goal is actually, for those that are wondering, it is set to Joe, do you know any people who go custom images, videos for TVs and billboards for Planco? The Earth is flat. Thanks, FBI, for clearing that up. I mean, I've been trying to do more custom stuff on it. I don't really know many. I don't know. Like, how do I follow you? I thought you were following. Oh wait, I need to change that goal to, follower goal to 302. I messed that up. Oops. You know what, I'll just make the goal 400. Why not? We'll just go in increments of hundreds. That seems simpler. Anyways, what computer I have? I have an iBuyPower. I don't know exactly the name of it. I've done my own modifications to it, though. Like putting in my GTX 1080 GTX 1080 Ti graphics card into it. It's got that i9 processor, which is awesome, by the way. I don't know why FBI thinks the Earth is flat. But FBI apparently thinks the Earth is flat. I don't know if he was trying to convince me with his 2 bits, but the FBI created the Earth. Oh man, I never know what I'm gonna get with when the FBI's on the stream. The moon is made of cheese. Swiss, that's why it's full of holes. Oh man. Alright. We're gonna keep you here. We're gonna finally get a roof on this place. And then on the inside, you can see it's nice and supported. Live in Florida, Tampa. That's awesome. I was in Florida back in 2016. We went to we're in Orlando and we went to Disney, we went to Universal, SeaWorld. It was a lot of fun. It's the moon real, not even the FBI can find records of the actual moon landing. Tell me why the flag was waving on the moon. There are a lot of conspiracy theories out there, for sure. Have you been to Miami? I don't believe... No, I didn't go. I have not. In fact, I've only been to Florida twice, and that was when I went in 2016, a couple years ago, and when I was, like, literally an infant. When I was a little... Well, not an infant, but... I was a toddler, or I was very young and did not enjoy my time. Supposedly, I didn't enjoy it. I'll put these on these two, just for consistency purposes. And now we're getting to conspiracy theories. Oh, wow. Interesting. Always some interesting stuff there. For sure. Oh, this is the exit. I guess I didn't really make an exit ramp, but we'll make room for it when it happens, I suppose. Oh, I guess see if I can adjust here. There's a path nearby, so it makes that nearly impossible to select something. Someone new to the game such stream, are you making this from scratch for the workshop kind of thing? I mean, I might put it on the workshop, but yeah, it's definitely from scratch, and I'm just kind of just trying to make a nice, awesome environment, pretty much, for it. We're just kind of trying to make a nice, realistically speaking, B&M Invert. It's kind of what we're going for. I do need to go and adjust the terrain on those low spots. Do I like Pokemon? I mean, I grew up with it, so I guess so, yeah. For sure. You know, just a little bit of terrain painting, some blending here and there. Blending a couple textures together always helps out a little bit. Just a little bit. Do you have a PlayStation? I have a PlayStation 1 and 2. Never had a PlayStation 3 or 4. And I really want to get a PlayStation 4, though. I will say that. I do want to get a PlayStation 4. Me and just both want one. I remember that there I was watching. Hey, thanks so much, Guster Boy, for another 100 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Alright. Like, legit, if I could get... I don't know. If I could get, like, 10,000 bits per stream... This could literally be... That could literally be enough for what I need to do. Maybe even just a little less would be awesome, too. You have an Xbox? Yes, I do have an Xbox One and 360, so... Yeah, I do have an Xbox. But again, do have plans on eventually getting a PlayStation 4, hopefully sooner rather than later. But we'll have to see on that. from this spot. We'll just go sampled. Might even make like a tunnel on a part. I don't know. Oh wow, thanks so much for another follow. Thank you so much. Road to 400 already. And FBI, thanks for the 2 bits. Another 2 bits from the FBI. It's the FBI supports JLW games. But we haven't had this many viewers in quite some times, and that's actually interesting of how late it is too. So thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Someone just died on their keyboard. Oh no. Now, just some of these low points, we're gonna be a little extra careful. We don't want our guests to lose their legs, that's for sure. Now, you sure do have a lot of questions, though. Not that I don't mind questions, just... Wow, another follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. These are some really random... They are definitely some random questions. There are some pretty random questions here. Possible raid. It could be, but I think I have an alert for raids, but maybe I don't. I thought I did. We've been over 20 viewers for quite some time, so unless it happened earlier without me knowing. This is the Stephen Curry stuff. Oh my gosh. Like, I couldn't tell you if I did. Hey, there's a host. Thanks so much for the host. What is a raid? It's pretty much like if someone ends a stream, and they send all their viewers over to another streamer that is still streaming, that is currently streaming, pretty much. Like, I couldn't tell you, I'm not a basketball person. That's basketball, right? Yes. I don't really watch basketball, so. I mean, it's a fun sport to play, but I haven't ever really watched it that much, so. Alright, back to where I was gonna go do, and that was add couple trees. Alright, now comes the main event. Trees. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are and you're new, be sure to hit that follow button if you like Planet Coaster, because if you like Planet Coaster streams and videos, we do it all the time here. So we're actually working on a park called Time City, if you haven't heard of it. It is a really awesome park that we might actually go take a sneak peek, or take a peek at before the stream's over, so And I'm also going to start doing some merchandise giveaways, too, to those who, for the highest cheerers throughout the month. So whoever has the highest cheers, well, I mean, like, whoever has cheered the most bits at the end of the month can get some merchandise from JLW Games. So it's going to be cool. Because we're having a lot of different... I'm planning on getting some new merch items out as well. Because what I'm going to start doing, which I've already kind of done, but not really, is we're going to, from some of the coasters and, rides and stuff, we're going to start getting merchandise for those, that, some of the rides that we actually build and stuff. Oh my gosh, Coaster Bar, another 150 bits. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. You've been very supportive. I appreciate it. I know you said you were quiet, but thank you so much for the support, man. It's very generous. Because why would he be watching JLW? Because the FBI is always watching. Isn't that right, FBI? That's his famous line. We're always watching. So far, I think Coaster Boy wants that merchandise. He's up to 800, but I know Freemasons, he's not watching now, but he said he had some big bits coming my way too, so we'll see how much you got it. You know what I mean? But it seems that I will be able to calculate monthly, because I think it resets at the top of the chat weekly. So I do have a thing that shows the monthly cheers, so we can check those. FBI, another 2. FBI is the real deal. Always watching. That's so funny. Yo, I just stalled my coaster on corkscrew. Oh no. You know what? Like I've always wanted to how do I follow? Just click the follow button? Question mark? As far as I know. I'm gonna make a quick tunnel. Just for added effect. Where? I thought you already clicked the follow button. Did you not follow? I thought you followed already earlier. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Maybe that's why you can't find it, because you're already following. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to continue with the modern stuff here, because I like these quite a bit. Just to give you kind of like a leg chopper element. What state have I been to? Like, what different states have I been to, or? Alright, we're gonna add a little bit more detail to this. Can I hear? For added effect. Yes, oh man, that's a good question. I've been, obviously, Missouri. Would be the first one. Next would be Do you have any items on the workshop at the moment? I do, and a couple of them I do need to update, but I do have some I do have quite a few items on the workshop as well. So, more welcome to check those out. Some of the more recent additions, I guess, are Arrow Valley's our latest park that we completed. And again, you're not going to want to miss out on that one thing of Time City. Because it's our most detailed park yet. What computer do you have? I don't know if you already answered, but my Twitch crashed. Okay, so I did say it was an iBuyPower. I don't know exactly, like... Yeah, it's an iBuyPower, but I don't know exactly what it is. Or is it iBuyPower? I think it's iBuyPower. I've always went with iBuyPower. I thought it was an Yeah, it is an iBuyPower. But, the last two PCs I've had have been iBuyPowers, and they've been really, really good, so... But yeah, I've been to Missouri, Florida, Arkansas, Kansas, Nevada, Ohio, like, does crossing through states count too? Like, while you're on a trip? I don't know if that counts or not, but... But I couldn't, like, think of all of them. I have been to California, technically, because I crossed the border and did some snowboarding over there. Oh, man, I need to go snowboarding again so bad. It's been so long. It's been so long since I did that. Okay, we need to save. Hey, thanks so much for 2 more bits. Got to go have an early morning dinner. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I'm glad you could stop by for a little bit. I'll just say this is invert. Save it as invert, because that's what it is. It's a B&M invert. Hey, thanks for the 2 more bits. 2 more. I followed. Yeah, I think you followed earlier, because your name popped up earlier. So. Alright, should we create a transfer track, maybe? Oh gosh, darn thing. Anyways. But wow, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me tonight. I appreciate it. Again, I'm very shocked with the 23 consistent viewers right now. That's awesome. Alright, as for transfer track, transfer. FBI is always watching, of course. Of course they're always watching. Why wouldn't they? Have you played Overwatch? Of course I played Overwatch. Actually, the last night's stream I played Overwatch. Yeah, it was last night's stream. So yes. I played it for the first time on PC though. Like, I hadn't played it on PC yet, and I played it for the first time on PC. Get a nice, beautiful ramp out of here. And we will get a nice path smoothing. I like making nice wide pathways. Have you played Minecraft? I mean, I don't really know of someone who hasn't. You know? I always gotta make some adjustments here because obviously we got all these. I remember Joe's Minecraft videos. In fact, the first video posted on the channel was a Minecraft video. Believe it or not. And it was terrible. Oh no, I don't wanna. I don't want you doing that. Must keep our supports. Save the supports. Will you stay there? Yes, you will. Okay. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom real quick. You know, duty calls, so I'll be right back. And while you're waiting, you can enjoy this wonderful POV. So, I'll be right back. Holy crap, I just missed something, didn't I? Warm Popsicle, 1,000 bits. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Sorry I missed that. But man, I had to use the restroom really bad. I see that I missed that, FBI. Man, I guess I'll... But holy crap, thanks so much. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I just go in and I see it now, but holy crap, 1,000 bits? Whew. Man, you even went in front of Coaster Boy. You're not leading now after that big one right there. That Coaster Boy was on his way. But man, I mean, we all have the you have a full month. I'll give more details, of course, on the giveaway. I think I'm going to do that for this month, starting this month. So I thought about doing a specific item each month, or possibly just choose. You guys can choose an item, but I don't know exactly how it's going to go just yet. But it would be really cool. All right, we want to do some. I'm going to do some chain link fences now. Ah, it's 200 more bits. Holy crap. Warm Popsicle, thank you so much. Posterboard 500. Holy crap, with a counter. And holy crap. Just trying to fill up that bar up on top. Oh, thanks so much for the support. We hit the stream big goal of 2,500. You guys rock. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate it, like, a lot. Thank you. Oh, man, one popsicle, 500 more. Jeez. Wow, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you guys so much. Like, I'm really, really happy about that. Like... The support is overwhelming. You guys are awesome. Like, I'm really curious to see who gets that. Big gold needs to be raised. Oh yeah. I would definitely agree with that. Oh yeah. We're up to, how many bits are we up to now? Holy crap. 3,023? Man. Alright, let's do 2023 and now we'll go ahead and raise it because every time we hit it, I always try to make a larger goal too, you know. It's been a really, really good stream, and like I didn't even come in knowing what I was gonna do. I was just like, I'll just do a random stream with, you know, building a random coaster or doing something random, and I wasn't expecting this much support out of this kind of stream. Like usually it comes from Golden Valley or, you know, Time City or something like that. I don't know if how many of you are new, but holy crap! Warren Popsicle, you just filled it again with another 1,000! What? What is this madness? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say there. Wow. Just except wow. Fluffy, where's my credit card? Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. We might possibly be on the roll of, you know, records here, because I think the most bits I've ever had in one stream was like 4,300, and that was a couple days ago. And now we're at 4,023. I just raised it. Wow. I just... When we pass the goal more than twice, like 2 times or more, that's when things start getting like, holy cow, you know? Like, geez. I'm raising it by like 1,000 each time. I might need to do more than that. Holy crap, we're up to 28 viewers, and it's like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. It's incredible. I'm like just overwhelmed with the support right now. We're nearly up to 30 viewers, and just, wow. Like, I just literally just gonna throw out a Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. Let's do some perimeter defenses. Hey, thanks so much for a follow. Oh my gosh, more Popsicle, you're insane! Where are all these bits coming from? What the heck? What the heck? Holy crap. My gosh. You're gonna break me. Don't spend all your bits on me. You don't need to. I mean, they're your bits, but you can do what you want with them, but... Wow. Just... incredible. Deserve Golden Valley tonight. You guys deserve Golden Valley, you think? I don't know. What if I say tomorrow, okay? It's getting a little late now. Alright, every realistic coaster, of course, has some... Oh, crash. Another follow. Thank you so much. It's nasty time. Interesting name, but I appreciate it. Defenses here. Of course, we'll have the entrance somewhere over here. When's your next stream? We'll probably be streaming definitely again tomorrow, or technically this morning, since it's already after midnight. At least after midnight here, you know. So. $5,023. Stream bitch code. Oh my gosh, thanks for another follow. Awesome. Remember, Patrick, that's not a ride. How do you quick duplicate an item like that with the fence? I'm just, when I click on it, you Control X, it will automatically duplicate it and also keep you in the advanced move tool as well. I want to donate. I'm not even going to count that many zeros bits. That'd be a lot of bits. For sure. Heard the FBI is causing trouble. Hey Trains, welcome to the stream. For the July, you should make a Independence Day themed coaster. That'd be kind of neat. Gave me a decent night. Gave me a pretty cool idea. Maybe I'll do something like that. And of course, I mean, I will be working that day, so it'd be that night, but I'm gonna spend too much time on this perimeter fence. I don't know if this is a coaster that I like would finish within one stream or not, but alright, it was 10 trillion. At least someone was counting. But man, thanks so much, guys, for the support, especially you, Warm Popsicle. Warm Popsicle. I could use a popsicle right now. I almost bought some earlier when I was at the store. Build a rock and roller coaster at Disney World. Which would be in Hollywood Studios. I don't know if I could recreate that well or not. It's a fun ride though. I've been on it. When we went to Disney World in 2016, that's when I got to ride it for the first time. I did enjoy Hollywood Studios, but I did, since we also went to Universal, I did enjoy Universal a little bit more than Disney. But that's my opinion. You should play No Limits 2. I do need to play more No Limits 2. I have it, and I was decent at it at one point, and I didn't play it for a long time, and now I'm back to not being so great at it. I've always been like a bigger at theme parks than anything, you know, but actually building parks rather than just roller coasters. Like, if we had a theme park simulator game with the graphics of No Limits 2, that would be absolutely nuts. For sure. But just to give you guys an update, we have gotten 5,023 bits. Like, that's absolutely nuts for this stream. Absolutely insane. That means I'm already over halfway of where I want to be for the month. Hold up, is warm popsicle actually a popsicle? Think about it. What happens when you put ice on a warm surface? It melts. What if the FBI and warm popsicle work for... what? Okay, I saw a way of making decent grass. I like Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom was okay. I mean, it was my least favorite Disney park out of the 4, but it was still really cool. I'm not saying I disliked it. I'm just saying it was my least favorite out of the 4. Like, I absolutely loved Epcot and all those. They were all really good. I like Epcot. Yeah, Epcot was really cool. A couple of these. I like turtles. Turtles are awesome. I like turtles too. Alright, we'll adjust the terrain a little bit where the... Made a ton of money shorting tells the stock today that. Oh. Nice. Very nice. I really do appreciate it, the support though. Like, you have no idea. Like, these last couple streams have been absolutely amazing. The amount of support that we've gotten from everyone in general. Like, it's absolutely incredible. You guys have been on. You guys are so good. You guys are awesome. I'm glad I'm here to... I'm glad I can be a part of it. Part of you guys, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, yeah. You know what I mean. Maybe. Possibly. You might not know anything. It might not make any sense at all, but... Save. I might, if this turns out well enough, I might put it on the workshop just for fun. I mean, it's a good layout. I like the layout quite a bit. I'm gonna do, let's see. Building. And smooth concrete. You can always adjust it later on too. Let's do a couple of curbs here. Oh, sorry, missed it earlier, but do I know American coaster enthusiasts? I know what they are, yeah. I've got to see them many times working at a coaster, so... You know, when you work at a roller coaster, you kind of get to know them pretty well. They had their spring conference at STC, so it's kind of cool. You rock. Bye. See ya. Thanks for joining. Yes, Ace. It is a group of pretty much roller coaster fans, you know. It's just a group of people that love roller coasters, like myself. And it'd be fun to be a part of that group too, and, you know. Alright, I think I'm just gonna move these to the inside like this. Makes a little more sense. When you're working with paths, this becomes impossible sometimes. When you're trying to click stuff that is right next to a path. Make Tower and Terror from Hollywood Studios. You kind of can, yes. There's actually been people that have done it, and it's really awesome. Because you actually have the, it's a flat right here. This tower right here. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing as Tower of Terror. Except in its naked form. Did the event. Hello Royal World, and we got special access to Thunderbird. That's awesome. I hope to get to ride Thunderbird soon. Have a good stream. If you're heading out, thanks so much for joining, and thank you so much, Warm Popsicle, for all the support that you had tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. Like, no joke. That was just lots of bits right there, which is absolutely awesome. Makes me want to stream more, so it keeps my confidence level high. Which is always good. Okay, so we've got a key line here. Nice. And we're going to continue our queue. Heading underneath here. Doesn't have to be a super long queue. Alright, and we can adjust that fence to where it will work. Because we can delete that. Because essentially this queue line is sort of in the perimeter at the moment. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. Just gonna leave that there. Totally like to select this, but when there's path around, things don't like you to select it real well. Hey, thanks so much for the 2 bits trains. Start a new trend. Whenever I watch ads for bits, I'm going to be telling you guys what ad I watch, starting with this one. Hilton Garden Inn. Oh. Look at that. Look at that new trend. New trend of what ad did you watch to earn those bits? La di da da. La di da di da. La di da di da. Just gonna place some beautiful stuff around. Maybe trees, foliage, stuff. Put you right there. Put you back where you need to go. I've been live for nearly 3 hours now. Wow. It's nice. So tomorrow we have... what should we stream tomorrow, guys? What should we stream tomorrow? What do you guys think? Can always come back to this. Hey, Walgreens! Thanks so much for the 2 bits. I appreciate it. Got Walgreens. Walgreens. I like the new trend. It's gonna be interesting. Let's keep that. Let's see if we can keep that trend up. Golden Valley. I mean, we could do Golden Valley again. I mean, really like to do another Time City soon. I almost did Time City tonight, but I don't know. But Golden Valley is definitely a popular one. You know, and I guess I do have some episodes to make up since I was gone for so long without doing a Golden Valley episode. It was well overdue. Everyone loves Golden Valley. Including me. I love Golden Valley too. I want to up my game on Golden Valley. Like, I haven't been as satisfied as I want with it when it comes to quality. Like, I feel like my builds on there aren't as high quality sometimes. And maybe it's because I feel like I'm under pressure with the time limit pretty much I have. But I can always push pause. And I just need to remember that. You know what I'm saying? But welcome back to the stream. Back already. You weren't gone very long. In fact, I can still see your comment where you said bye. I can tell you, I'm very satisfied with the way Time City's been going lately, so. I have to say I'm very surprised about how many viewers we've had this late at night. Like, it's interesting. An angle on you. Why am I saying these weird things at 2 in the morning? Probably because it's 2 in the morning for you anyways. It's 1 in the morning for me. Golden Valley needs a kid area with a kiddie coaster and a few small rides. JLW Entertainment. Glad to hear the feedback from our guests. That's what Golden Valley's all about. For sure. Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Everyone say hi, Jess. Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you want me to turn it off for you?
Oh no. No.
Are you not coming into frame?
Oh no.
No?
No.
You look just fine.
No.
What?
No. I was seeing if you were still awake.
Yeah, I am.
Wow.
Yeah, I am. Take a look at this.
Yeah, I am. Wow. Is that just the stream?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks to Warm Popsicle, Coaster Boy.
How do you get a warm popsicle?
Huh?
Oh, you fry it. Fry a popsicle. Deep fried popsicles. That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So, I had we were up to we were up to 28 viewers at one point too.
28?
28.
That's awesome.
So.
I feel like my voice is leaving.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know where I was going with that. I really don't know where I was going with that.
Oh.
I think I was gonna say me too, but my voice is still here. So I don't know. Oops. I've been working on this B&M Invert tonight.
Ooh, pretty colors.
So yeah.
Nike.
It's inspired a little bit by Banshee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like Banshee and Gatekeeper had a baby.
I guess so.
That's really cool. I really like it.
You want to take a ride?
Oh.
Since you haven't seen it. But it's B&M Invert. It's really pretty smooth.
See, I'm right here. Yay.
And I eclipsed 300 followers.
Very nice.
Yeah. So here we go. Wait. Hey, customer with another 250 bits.
Woo!
Man. I don't know if it's just because I mentioned that I was going to do the monthly giveaway thing. I don't know if it's been that or what, but...
Heck yeah. Well, he's got a lot of cool different merch options.
We're just...
And I'm actually thinking about making him a couple more.
Because I was thinking about, like, even for some of the coasters and stuff, making merchandise for each of the coasters and stuff.
What would you guys in the chat like to see for merchandise?
Iron Ghost or...
Iron Ghost.
Westwood.
Yeah, because, like, we can make all sorts of different t-shirts and...
Westwood t-shirts.
Like you were saying with the Mickle thing, if you win, you know, if we have all these different kinds of merch, that's a great grim. But that'd be pretty cool.
I'd still cheer regardless. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Boy.
Time City Clock.
Yeah, but what's like some new stuff that you would like to see?
This Time City logo's already on there.
Yeah, like stuff that maybe even doesn't have a logo yet.
Like Golden Valley doesn't have a logo yet. I could do that one. And I actually asked Jess to do a logo for me for Golden Valley because Golden Valley doesn't have a logo yet. I never thought about it, but it doesn't have a logo.
It could be anything, t-shirts, clocks, mugs. I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
You didn't pay attention to the ride?
I was talking. I'm sorry. T-shirts, mugs,
So you want me
clocks.
to write it again?
Yeah. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Stickers.
Yeah, I think it was gosh, Masons. Was it Mason or something? There are stickers, yeah.
Yep, they're really cool. I don't have my phone.
Yeah, 2 more bits.
Woo!
Gotta get those mobile bits from those mobile ads. Oh, we're doing this new trend of you gotta, if you watched an ad to get your bits, you comment what ad you just watched.
Ah, I like it. Yeah, guys, please don't spam in chat. I don't have my phone on me, so I can't mod right now. It's in the other room.
Alright, you paying attention this time?
Yes, I'm watching this motel.
drop turn. Look at all the birds.
I see that.
There's a lot of birds.
That's a lot of chickens. Look at all those chickens. We do not watch Good Burger, no. We don't watch a lot of TV shows.
This is a custom 0G roll, believe it or not. So is the Simmelman custom too. Helix. Then a slow roll. Because I love slow rolls.
No, we have not watched it. And I will never watch it because I hate cops.
What do you
Nice.
think?
I
Is it a
like
good
it.
layout?
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was a good deal.
High five. Oh, well, that was a... There we go. Good job.
I still need a name for it though.
I've watched a couple of episodes of Dexter.
Is that a face that I made? Eyes,
It
nose,
looks like it.
nose.
It
This
looks
is
like
the
no.
mouth.
It's yeah. Oh yeah. I
This is
see
the
it. I
mouth,
see it.
the nose, and eyes.
Ah, that's cute.
Or this could be the eye of this tree, and these are ears.
Oh, I see that
And it
too.
could be like a mouse or dog or
yeah.
something.
That's really funny. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I forgot.
I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna just imagine if that was an obstacle in game bird. Splat. I've seen YouTube videos like that. That reminds me of the I think it was 10 years ago, the baseball player who hit the pitcher who threw the baseball and just absolutely mutilated that bird. Have you seen that?
No.
The pitcher threw a baseball so fast that it hit a bird, but smack dab. That bird just exploded.
Smack dab.
Never thought I'd see you dab.
It's a trend because Josh, that time traveler, does it all
Birds'
the time.
lives matter. I was getting up to see if you were still awake, and I had to go get me a sandwich.
Well, I'm probably about to get ready to get off since it's so late.
Yeah.
But
When is the DLC coming out?
I don't know. I don't know if they're supposed to give more information. They're supposed to give more information on it this week of what it's actually going to be, and I'd assume they'll give a date as well. Because didn't they do the free update on Tuesday? Free update.
Are you
Like-
asking me?
Yeah, it was the free update. Like, what's in the free update post? They told us what's going to be in the free update last week, and then they were like, all right, in a week we'll be telling you what's the DLC.
I think you need some sleep.
And I'm getting a little drowsy.
I hope it's water parks. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen. That would be more of an expansion pack than a DLC.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like a $30, $40 expansion or something like that. Because I was a little disappointed. The free update's not going to have any rides or anything in it, unfortunately, so. It was actually one of the more disappointing free updates, so hopefully the DLC will make up for it, whatever the DLC is. Yeah, I was gonna go to Time City. Just to end it off, we'll go to Time City and ride Raptor Run. With custom audio, as long as it's working. Did you stop hitting my headset?
No.
It's not very nice.
It makes a cool noise.
Yes, it makes a clicking noise. There it is. Welcome to the one and only Time City.
Wow! It's so cool!
It is so cool. Complete with a parking lot.
Wow!
And a family multi-launch coaster. And this employee.
Same employee. Same.
In the new update, you'll be able to recolor employees'
Shirts?
uniform, yeah.
That's cool.
Same with the mechanics and janitors and stuff like that.
What is my hair doing? I'll see you tomorrow.
This page isn't doing anything. Ah, there's my audio. At Time City.
Welcome, adventurers. Please step into the seats in front of you and ensure all loose articles.
Ah, I'm in the wrong place. Oh, the audio's not going anymore.
Broke it.
Well, like the triggered audio effects are like glitchy, so they don't always work, which sucks. So I hope they fix it soon. I love that audio effect there, though. It's so cool. Some more custom audio here. Eventually. I'm a water dummy.
I'm some kind of dummy.
And then the image on here is still not working. If I can fix that eventually. It works when you hit the trigger. Again, this is work in progress and it's not complete yet, so. A lot of tweaks still have to be done. But
Lame. You should already have it done. How dare you?
And don't forget,
Okay.
thanks for running. Enjoy the rest of your journey at Time City. Welcome, adventurers. Please step into the seats in front of you and ensure all loose articles are stored away on the shelf.
Yeah, these triggered audios is all
Your hands.
glitched out.
Once the restraints open, please exit to the left and don't forget any loose articles you may have left. Thanks for riding and enjoy the rest of your journey at Time City. Welcome, adventurers. Please step into the seats in front of you and ensure all loose articles are stored away on the shelf across the way. During your journey, keep your hands and feet inside at all times. Now, watch out for those raptors.
Ugh.
You scared me.
Oops. Why aren't this playing?
Why aren't this?
It's working, but the trigger's not working.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's... Why aren't they... Because it's not connected.
Bye, chat.
I guess I never reconnected those.
Now, watch out for those raptors.
There's the dispatch. I still like the first launch audio really well. It does work a lot. Isn't that awesome? It is so good. So happy with how this has turned out. You get that train cross by. It's so cool. We'll have another audio cue here when it comes to a stop, which would be awesome when that's eventually done. And that will have some raptors in there. That'll be a triggered event when that gets in. This is going to be a capacity eater. It's going to be really fast moving lines on this ride. Thanks again. Hilton Garden Inn, thanks for the 2 bits. But of course, Trains cheered it, so he gets credit for it. 2 more bits. So you guys know we're at 5,277 bits for this stream. That's absolutely nuts. Wow, if we could do that like every stream, that would be absolutely huge. Absolutely insane. And I appreciate it. Completely appreciate all you guys. It's just amazing. Got our other ride over here. How many bits do you need for the month? Well, I only need 10,000 to get, you know, enough revenue to get paid. So, unless you mean how many do I need to make a living, it would be like, oh crap. I would need to, like, revenue-wise total, I'd probably at least need to make around $1,000 a month to make a living, you know. Minimum payout is $100, which we're already halfway there, and it's only July 2nd. Like, holy crap. Like, I could make so much extra that, you know, for this month, which would be absolutely nuts and help me out a lot because my hours are starting to get cut at work. So the extra cash that I get here actually will help out a lot.
Nope.
What?
Wait.
You can't open it?
No.
Hey, look, it's our city apple butter.
I just want to eat it. And
That was not even
I
hard.
listened it up for you.
It's already been opened.
I listened it up for you.
Okay, I believe you. Minimum payout is what I meant. Okay, so yeah, I literally need less than 5,000 bits now already for minimum. But I'm still gonna make the stream bit goal pretty high. Why is your hours being cut? Because I already had too many hours. I was working 6 days a week, and I was getting 60 to 70 hours a week, and apparently that's too many. So they're trying to keep us within 40 or under. They want to keep us no more than 40 hours a week. So they don't want us to get any overtime. And my paychecks were so good too. Like, I'm hoping it's not going to affect it too much, which I know it will, but it kind of sucked. So, extra revenue here definitely will help me a lot overall because we're in the summertime and we have a lot of extra help at the ride at the moment at work, so I'm not needed as much, I guess. So I'm still working 5 days a week, except for this week I'm only working 4. So, yeah, so it's kind of a crappy part. So it is nice to get some of those extra bits. That's why I'm so overwhelmed and grateful for the amount of bits that I am receiving at the moment. So, and it makes me want to stream more. So I'm gonna try and stream as much as I can from now on, and I'd love to try and my best to stream mostly every day. Might not happen every single day, but if I can stream most days, that'd be great. And we've been streaming a lot more often lately, so I've been very proud of myself in that regard. So, but anyways, I think that's about do it for this live stream. It's been a great stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a really fun stream. I don't know if I'll finish that B&M Invert. I probably will. Will not. I don't know. we might come back to it. But oh my gosh, Coaster Boy, thanks for the 290 bits to end the... Oh, wow. I appreciate it so much. Dude, that kind of stuff makes me want to stream longer. Because you never know when the bits are going to end. We're so close to 6,000 now. We're at 92.85% now. With a goal of 60,000 or 6,000. But thank you. Thank you so much. This month, the overtime I've gotten has been acceptable because the season is short and help. Gotta say, to finish up. Yeah, see, I'll hopefully get my hours back up after summer. Because after summer ends, pretty much all our summer help leaves. And I'm back to where we're at, so. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, thanks so much for the supports, and if you haven't followed already, be sure to follow, and again, I thank you guys so much. It's been an incredible stream. Wow, I lost for words of how awesome it was. So, for all these that, Warm Popsicle, big shout out to you. Thanks so much for the support for 3,700 bits total. And Coaster Boy, you did 1840, so thank you so much for that. You guys are the two notable ones. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. You guys are. And we'll see what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe Golden Valley, possibly Time City. But with that, I say good night and make sure you have a great day. And we'll go over tomorrow. Thanks so much, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.